Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're looking to see how the Korean defense technologies could be the answer for the Irish defense procurement needs going forward into the next decade. But before I continue, I'd like to ask that you like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Now, we here in Ireland are certainly at a crossroads. We're at a critical juncture because for decades Ireland has operated under a policy of cautious neutrality, tolerating defence capability gaps under the assumption that our European allies will come to our aid in the event of an emergency. But the world is changing, and Ireland now must ask itself some fundamental questions. Number one being, can we continue on just at 0.5% of GDP spending for defence? And also, would it not make sense for us to diversify away from Europe in the search for our defence capabilities? So, in this context, South Korea emerges as a dynamic partner. Over the past 2 decades, South Korea has transformed from a licensed producer to a global aerospace innovator. Companies like Korea Aerospace Industries have built a robust defence sector supplying aircraft worldwide. Now, for Ireland, this is not just about purchasing a particular aircraft, it is about forging a resilient, diversified defence partnership for the future. Now, at the heart of this is the KF-21, which is an aircraft that I recently covered, and it is an absolutely fantastic looking aircraft indeed. The KF-21 is a leap forward for Korea with advanced stealth, the AESA radar, and modern avionics. As Ireland contemplates stepping into the fighter arena again, that is the jet-powered fighter arena, the KF-21 offers a future-proof platform designed for longevity and interoperability. It could serve as a cornerstone for Ireland's future defence needs. Now, alongside the KF-21 is the very beautiful FA-50, which is a light attack combat aircraft called the Golden Eagle, the FA-50 Golden Eagle. Like I say, it's a lightweight fighter that balances affordability with credible combat capability. For a small nation like ourselves and here in Ireland, it provides a pragmatic first step, offering a supersonic performance, modern radar and multi-role flexibility. It also allows Ireland to build capacity incrementally while maintaining a credible deterrence. Now, in addition to the FA-50, Korea has now just launched a phenomenal aircraft, a rotary aircraft that is, and called the LAH, which is the Light Attack Helicopter, which is based on the EC-155 from Airbus. So this is a particular platform that might be of interest to Ireland in that it is a versatile platform for reconnaissance, close air support and maritime operations. For Ireland, where maritime security and infrastructure protection are priorities, the LAH could be a force multiplier, agile, fast and capable of operating in complex environments. Now, without question, the situation with regards to ourselves here in Ireland is one where we really have to consider very seriously upgrading our defence posture. So as we examine these aircraft, we see a clear alignment with Ireland's future defence needs, protecting airspace, safeguarding critical undersea infrastructure and contributing to broader European security all require credible capability. So by integrating these Korean platforms, Ireland could just not simply are not simply buying aircraft, but it's building a diversified future-ready defence posture, as I said. Moreover, these choices are grounded in existing partnerships because Ireland has already a deep commercial and tech ties with Korea, especially in semiconductors, electronics and advanced manufacturing. Defence cooperation would build on a solid economic foundation, offering Ireland a trusted, reliable partner in South Korea. Of course, we must acknowledge supply chain risk as South Korea is geographically distant from ourselves, which means logistics and spare parts must be carefully planned. But this risk must be balanced against the cost, capability and strategic flexibility these Korean platforms offer. Now, South Korea has proved itself a phenomenal record in terms of civilian technology, and that same dedication is now extending into defense exports. If we trust Korean electronics in our homes, we can trust their aircraft in our skies. So in practical terms, integration would not be immediate. A realistic timeline for Ireland to train pilots, build maintenance capabilities and achieve operational capability would be about 5 to 8 years. That is a generational gap, not a quick fix, but one that ensures Ireland's future security needs, that is protecting airspace, securing undersea cables and contributing to European security, all demanding a flexible modern force. Now, beyond strategic gains, there's also an economic dimension in that Europeans' jobs do matter, no doubt about that. Buying European aircraft supports homegrown industry and EU solidarity. But Ireland must weigh these impacts against the cost and strategic agility Korean platforms offer. In the end, it is not just about procurement, it is a choice about Ireland's future security, its ability to adapt, and its commitment to resilience. So by adopting these Korean airspace platforms, Ireland could ensure that it's not just keeping pace, but leading the way in a diversified, resilient defence future. Now, if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And until the next one, bye for now.